The only way out of it is discipline and respect. It's the only way out of it, or we're at an impasse.
We are at an impasse.
Good. Because you can't have any discipline and respect.
Yeah.
There you go. You throw your hand, you give up so easily.
I don't give up, Stephen.
You give up so easily. I just said the only way out.
He just said he's like, you need to listen to what I say. And then when she's like, okay, he's like, you give up so easy. He's giving like advice for his son to his wife. He's like, you need to submit. And she's like, okay. He's just like, you submit too easily. Oh my. Oh my, this guy's so stupid. You give up too easily. No, she just submitted. Just did what she wanted her to do, bro. Oh my God. He's like, you give up too easily. Oh my gosh, bro. This is so sad. Honestly, look, I feel bad for the wife. I really feel bad for the wife.
This is discipline and respect. He said, then we're at an impasse.
Stephen, no, we are at an impasse, okay? I love you, but Stephen, your abuse is sick. Your abuse
Watch it.
is sick.
Watch it. Fucking watch it.
I'm gonna let go. I'll get what you need me to get. And I need some space. We need to just stop engaging for a little bit, okay? I love you. I love you very much.
I don't love you. That's the big.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God! You get in a fight, a verbal fight, with your wife, who was about to give birth to twins. And she says, look, I need space. I love you. I love you very much. And you know what he says? He says, I don't love you. Oh my God, this guy is horrible. Are we sure that she isn't the man and he isn't a woman? Oh my God. Look, would I classify this as abuse? Honestly, yeah, I would. I mean, if I was dating, I've dated chicks where it's just like, they do the shit to me that Steven Crowder did to his wife, and it was abusive. Because he knows, or he thinks, that she can't leave. She's pregnant. He's rich. And so he could verbally abuse her. Bro, that's verbal abuse. Like, you're fat. It's like, I'm pregnant. Okay. There's like, I don't love you. Let's just play that again, because we need to get this through here.
Okay, I love you. I love you very much.
I don't love you. That's the big problem. I've never received love from you, and the fact is, when
oh man. Oh my goodness. I've never received love from you. This chick gave you twins, bro. This chick gave you twins. I don't think she cheated on you. She is asking you for permission to use your one car to get groceries to feed you and herself and therefore your children. And, oh my God. If you have never felt love from a woman, why would you marry her? Why would you impregnate her? This is, man, this is bad, guys. This is bad.
I go, look, I need you to do A, B, C, and D. Just be disciplined about it. You go, no. But I love you more than life itself. Okay. Put on some gloves. No. But I love you more than life itself. That's not fair. That's not fair, and it's disingenuous. Hillary?
He is arguing with his pregnant wife over some trivial bullshit like he's arguing with Destiny on a debate stream. I've been called a red pill extremist. I've been called a misogynist. I've been called a turbo incel. I've been called king of incels. I've been told I don't see women as human. I would never treat my pregnant wife like that. Never. It's disgusting. This is what happens when a homosexual man impregnates a woman and marries her. This is what happens. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Because there's stories of dudes who are in the closet, deep in the closet. They marry a chick because they don't want to be seen as gay. This is old school. This is like the 80s, the 90s, the 70s. They marry a chick. They have a couple kids. And then when he's 40, he goes, I'm actually gay. That guy's an asshole, right? Because he wasted his wife's life like that. But I don't think those gay guys that use a wife as a shield to be seen as straight, they don't talk to their wives like this. So Steven's worse than that.
You're right in that. Become someone that's unique, day in and day out, worthy of a wife. No, not as a wife. I didn't say as a wife. Hillary, come on now.
I'm not going to engage anymore. I'm going to go. Text me what you need. I'll get you what you need. I love you. I'm committed to you.
Also, notice Steven Crowder smoking his cigar right next to his pregnant wife. Oh my! He's smoking his cigar right in front of his pregnant wife. Oh my! Wow. So you don't care about your wife. You don't care about your kids, bro. You don't care about your kids. You're really puffing tobacco smoke right in front of your wife's face, who's pregnant with your kids. What's the value of a guy that exposes his pregnant wife to secondhand smoke? He says, I love my kids. What does love mean to you, Steven Crowder? Does it mean you would sacrifice your own well-being for the safety and security of your children? Yes, that's what it means. Why are you smoking in front of them? And it's not you don't want to set a bad example. Nicotine is a vasoconstrictor. It causes blood vessels to constrict and get smaller. Right? So the reason why a pregnant woman shouldn't smoke is if they smoke, the blood vessels in the placenta, the part of her that gives nutrition to the babies, she's got two because she's pregnant with twins, there's a ton of tiny vessels, tons of vessels. And so she smokes. Those vessels constrict. Some of them die. Some of them get small. Clots can form. Congenital defects can form. Heart problems can form. Tons of stuff can form. Him smoking in front of her is not as bad as her smoking, but it's still bad. So you love your kids, but you can't put the cigar down long enough not to expose your wife to secondhand smoke? You know who else says they love their kids, but they really don't through their actions? Single mothers. Steven Crowder is exhibiting single mother behavior. I love my kids. They're innocent. And during his announcement on his show, he's like, my children are innocent. My children are innocent. My children are other. Steven Crowder, you're the one putting your children in danger, bro. You're the one that's a problem to their well-being. And you're going to tell me you love your kids? Bullshit. Bullshit, bro. Bullshit.
Are you committed enough to do those things?
I'm not going to.
Are you committed enough to do those things?
He's only telling his wife to put on gloves. What, you got to take her into the boxing ring? Yeah. Are you going to give your wife a right hook? Notice how he's not like this with any of the guys he debates with. I've never seen Steven Crowder tell someone to fight him. But you know who he is trying to fight? His wife, who's pregnant at 8 months. Oh my gosh.
You're not committed to anything. You're not committed to anything. You just said I love you. I'm committed to.
This guy is horrible. Oh my gosh. Lord forbid I have a daughter, and Lord forbid she marries someone like Steven Crowder. Because I'd let him put on gloves. I'm not putting gloves on. I don't need gloves to teach him a lesson. He's acting so... One time he acts tough is against a pregnant woman. Oh my... Oh, it's pathetic.
Walk the dogs, put on some gloves. Walk the dogs, put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things? Are you committed enough to do those things? I'm gonna just walk the dogs.
Look how out of shape he looks right here. When you go to his show, his arms look kind of big. I guarantee you he's wearing pads on his arms. You notice he always wears a long sleeve t-shirt. I never get to see the guns like raw. It's always a long sleeve t-shirt. Yeah, he looks so ripped right now. No, he doesn't.
Put on some gloves. Are you committed enough to get the medication the dogs? Don't you take it?
As the Crowders head inside, Steven gets angrier and angrier, and by his own admission screams, "I will fuck you up." Oh my God. Oh man. You know what? Case closed. Steven Crowder is abusive. Yeah, I agree with it. No, I would call this abuse for sure. I would agree. And this poor dog didn't even get his medicine. Yeah, Steven Crowder is abusive. But you know who he can abuse, guys? You know who he can abuse? Steven Crowder is so masculine, the only people he can abuse are pregnant women at 8 months. Yeah. If you're a pregnant woman who's going to give birth in a month, Steven Crowder has the power to abuse you. Besides that, he's a weak little cuckold.